just almost right
I
next
wasn't
door.
going to tell you every day. Sorry.
Yeah, right. That light to that light. All like
Okay, the gray shirt.
We'll get one unmarked. Triggers and mass all day, so try to
Okay.
Take your time.
not a bunch of people waiting for a press conference or anything.
There's two people in there,
Hello.
and they work here.
Hi.
They outlast everything. Thank you, sir. Go.
Ready? Ready? Well, first off, guys, I'm curious. How nice is it?
That's stay over there.
Sorry. All right, we good?
Okay.
Here we go. First up, guys. After 30
You have a
years,
big job ahead of you right now, young man. You have no idea.
Idea, but we're
But go ahead, try your best.
Yeah, we're trying to leave. After 30 years, you guys are getting back together. How nice is it?
Well, we have to admit, the three of us especially, we're always together. Whenever we're in the same town, we make sure that we're together for lunch, we call each other, we email Larry. Two of us.
she's learning. We're teaching you.
But we're always in communication for the past 30 years. We are really tight like a family. 30 years.
30 years. Surprise.
I'm going to pretend it wasn't that long because I watched this TV show as a kid growing up.
Right.
I know. It makes us feel really.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up,
Yeah,
okay?
and look
Yeah,
at
it
you.
makes me feel old. Imagine how it makes you guys.
Yeah, just imagine.
Now, you are from this area originally, so how nice is it for you being back in the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
Oh, well, this is like a second home. I mean, we spend a lot of time down here in the summer.
Oh, yeah, Texas summers are hot. TV Guide has started a list of its best all-time villains. J.R. Ewing, high on that list. What made J.R. Ewing such a great villain?
The writers.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, in Larry's defense, when the character of JR was first written, it wasn't anything like the way he played it. It was what he did that they then started writing to later. So in all honesty, it was Larry who made it the villain that it was.
You talk about how he played that role.
I know. Tortilla soup.
It was interesting seeing you go from playing Bobby Ewing to the dad,
Right.
step by step, from a very serious role to a comedic role. Did you enjoy that transition? What was that like?
It was the same.
Oh yeah.
The only difference was they rolled the camera on the sitcom and they stopped rolling it when we started having fun on our show. It's really the only difference because we treated our show like a sitcom.
It was.
Everybody would just go, they can't get it together. We won't be able to get anything in the can. And as soon as they would say, okay, action, we would stop being doofuses and do our show. And then the minute they would cut, we would go off and do our fun again. So it was the same.
Well, now I'm curious. We saw these characters evolve over 14 or so years on screen. It's been a while since we've seen them. Where have the Ewings and where has Sue Ellen? Where have they ended up?
Oh, Sibelian's absolutely wonderful. She's probably left Ian McShane, unfortunately. I love Ian McShane. But she's very independent,
Okay.
very independently wealthy, has her own business.
Okay.
She's very successful.
Still maybe a little bit of a cougar.
Of course, darling. A cougar, yes. Yeah,
thought so.
yeah. Not drastic, but sort of like in that nice middle range.
Sure. Well, now, what about Bobby Ewing? What would he be up to?
He's still living in the bedroom down the hall from Larry. Yeah, I'm wondering why he can't get his own house. He's worth $500 million and he can't afford to buy a house. This is a problem for him, but as long as Larry is there, I'll go anywhere he tells me.
There you go.
And what do you think JR ended up doing? Half the years after.
He's living in a Tuscan castle,
Okay.
5,000 feet above the ocean, in California.
Oh, in California. Oh,
In California.
And he has
Larry, he's not asking you to describe your life.
That's
He's
his
asking
life.
JR's life. Same thing. Okay.
That brings up the question though: who had it better, J.R. Ewing or Larry Hagman?
Oh, Larry Hagman, sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I lost my business to these two guys.
Yeah.
She ended up with it,
Well, I ended up
and I was penniless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not going to go any further.
So JR ended up broke and
That's
bankrupt. Larry Hagman ended up in the mansion in Malibu.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be sad when this day is over, or has it been a long enough day? Like, get me out of here.
I don't want it to end at all.
Yeah.
I just don't want it. I'm having such a
No, it's very exhilarating
It's
to
so much
have
fun.
this kind of attention.
All these people coming in from all over the world to see it.
Yeah.
You get a
It's
charge.
great.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
I feel like you guys look like, too, we could roll the cameras and you wouldn't have missed a beat.
It's true.
Are you rolling?
This is on the air
This is
now.
not rehearsal.
Nice being here.
I
Well, I
think
sure
they
like
could do.
It's
I
all
think they could do
Larry's.
Dallas the
It's
sitcom.
all Larry's
We
show.
could.
Larry's the king. I love Larry. My
I
buddy.
used to love Larry. I used to love JR too. I loved a lot of men.
Now that that's settled, thank you guys very much for your time. I know it's been such a long day.
No, it's been great,
Thank
and
you.
thank you for
Do
your
we
time.
look like we're all tuckered out?
No.
No.
I think it's just us.
I think you're
guys.
you're flagging,
Yeah,
boy.
honey.
I have a lot to learn from you on how to
Cougars
motor
would
through.
pass you by, honey.
Oh.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that. Bad news.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
thank you guys
Great
very
to
much.
talk to you.
Now, this last 30 seconds is what's going to be on the air. You
I
know
know.
that.
That's
This
it.
man knows how TV works.
Oh, yeah, I know. God, you have a great time. You fun around, have a lot of fun. Nobody receives that shit, man.
We may have to just do a whole special.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Have another one here.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
Mike.
you very much.
Okay. Thanks, it was great. Thanks a lot. Thank you. You have a great day. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So long. It's okay.
It's late, but we appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you very much. No, this way, Larry.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank, I know it's, thank you.
Happy to, happy to. Have fun in there.
Out the door. Larry, out the door. I see out the door.
What show is this, man?
You'll have to ask him after.
Feel for it.